Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Monday Night Gaming. We are about to jump in and run Rift, all of the Rifts. Because we still need all of our legendary gems. We're going to be doing it at Torment 3, although because I've been doing my single player stuff, I'm up to 104 Paragon levels, so significantly more powerful. Matrix has also been playing offline, and I think he's up to 140, 160 or 270, something silly anyway. So I'm expecting this is going to go very quickly as we run through. And fingers crossed we'll manage to find some parts of the Helltooth set while we're doing this. Anyway, we're going to hop straight in and I'll resume in just a second. Okay, so we are pretty much ready to go. Just having a quick look through my stuff. Nothing's really changed for me. I did put the unique Enchantress focus, if I just pop across to that on my Enchantress. So she's going to be casting skills a little bit faster, at least as long as we're using Ashira's ward. And I made a mark of the Magi for her because her damage output was, well, embarrassingly low. In fact, her damage output is now bigger than mine, which is a little bit embarrassing for me, but there's not really a great deal I can do about that until we get more bits of the Helltooth harness and that bloody cat that I want to be carrying around. So, straight in with Rifts, I think.
Sounds good.
Now, I have a Greater Rift key, so if
I don't.
Oh, you don't. Okay, Nephilim Rift it is.
See, you should always try and make sure your offline sessions end up with the same number of keys at the end of them.
Well, I figured because you'd been playing by yourself, there was a small chance that you would have a key.
Time for a challenge.
Oh yes, I am gathering all of the Death's Breaths.
Oh yeah, I've got Kane's set now as well. Sorry, the Sage's set.
My power grows vast.
So I've actually depowered myself from where I could be to bring myself down to your level.
Well, that's good. Good to know that you think of me.
Need more time.
We're certainly making good progress through this.
Yeah, these bombardments are just everywhere. I kind of wish a little bit that I could turn down the special effects on them.
Oh, because I'm occasionally
Not ready.
I cubed up the Grin Reaper,
Need more mana.
so you'll see a lot more corpse walls everywhere.
Okay, good to know. I presume I have to be near you to see them.
I do not have enough
Probably because I've got basically skeleton buddies that are me. They're horrific mimics, the game calls them.
Come in.
I need
So I look like a skeleton and they look like skeletons and everyone's a skeleton that's casting.
Oh yeah, of course, everything your side pet-wise, except your actual pet, is semi-translucent, so it's quite hard to see them.
more time.
Yeah. But it's really good to see that there's a ton of walls appearing, because this is the first time that I've used the Grim Reaper, and it is going to be one of my final items for Kanai's cube, so I'm glad I've got it cubed up already. I worked out that with my final gear, my main toughness before Paragon levels is something like 37 million.
My toughness at the moment is 31 million.
Of course yours is. I mean, you're
Need more mana.
tough as nails.
That's without even trying my skills. But yes, I suppose for a witch doctor that's very respectable. Good work, tank.
The spirits aid me.
Yeah, it seems to be quite a high chance to summon the mimics as well, which is good.
Does it have any cooldown? Have you got more than one out at a time?
Well, it summons 2 mimics, but they don't show up in my bar, so I can't tell if I get many because my screen gets very, very busy very quickly. But one of the good things is the wall of zombies, sorry, the wall of death, is when I get the Helltooth harness, it will be applying necrosis, which causes damage over time to everything and makes everything take more damage from it as well.
Oh, cool.
So I figured it would stack quite nicely.
Yeah. Are you also going to like get the gem of poison thing?
Yeah, Effacious Gem of Toxin.
Yeah, that's the one. Like, get all of the debuffs stacked.
Yeah.
Or do you have different gems in mind?
No, that is one of them. Also, Bane of the Trapped. And I forget what the other one is at the moment, but I'm going to...
Conduit Pylon if you want to come here, so that you don't miss out. I presume it's got a range on it. We could find out.
In fact, let's find out. Trigger it.
There you go.
Okay, I'm shooting everything in sight with lightning, so that's at least within the range.
He's with me, by the way.
Of course he is. Well, I'm stealing Death's Breaths over here.
He's gone. Greater Rift Keystone.
Cool. I'm just killing stuff on the way over now. Oh, Greater Rift Keystone and a Forgotten Soul. That's pretty nice.
I need to go back.
Please tell me you're not heading up there because there was a unique that dropped.
No, no, not this time. I was checking to see if there were any Death Breath for me, but there weren't.
Are you done?
Yes.
Alright.
I grow.
Thank you, Paragon level 106. Oh yeah, I should have assigned my Paragon points. Let's do that. All the movement speed up. All the cooldown reduction up. All the resist all. And area damage. Not bad at all. Let's salvage up all of these, I think. And probably straight back in on another rift, unless you want to do the Greater Rift first.
Do the Greater Rift first, I would.
Okay. Greater Rift it is. Let's go in at level 16.
Ah, level 16.
You've got to remember, I don't have any of my my set pieces. Hey, look, there's some archers here. Who knew?
That will die.
Well, I did get to shoot it a little bit.
How you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely fine.
Good.
Actually killing stuff. One of the main reasons I didn't want to move up to Torment 4 is because I can kill stuff at a reasonable pace at this skill level, but Torment 4 I'm just going to be sat. And it's going to be really boring. I'm just going to be like, oh, I'll just wait for you to kill it because I can't do any damage.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I'm all for power leveling when it's necessary, but it defeats the point in playing the game if you're just doing it to carry yourself through. Although it is funny watching you running around on your horse.
Well, you get that on every difficulty level. It's just
Yeah,
on
but-
harder ones, I'm running away sometimes.
One of the things I'm looking to get will give my Spirit Barrage the rune that I've got selected at the moment, so then I can.
Pylon.
Oh yeah, conduit, nice. I'm gonna head down this way in that case. Kill more things.
Runes give your Spirit Barrage something.
There's an item which gives my Spirit Barrage the Verblotomize rune, which is the one that I'm using at the moment. So as soon as that happens, I'm going to go and switch it out for the one that gives me back more spirit instead.
Oh, cool.
So I'll be able to pretty much Spirit Barrage without worrying about running out of mana, like I do at the moment. I am just a short distance behind.
not ready yet.
That bombard is very funny.
Wait, I don't even understand how it works in these sewers. Okay, out in the wilderness, yeah, I can sort of understand that. Down here, no.
Oh, goddamn immune things. Like, stop being immune. The Firebird set on my mage is absolutely insane with the this season's changes to it.
Is it like extreme extra damage?
My standard damage output, let's say on my Witch Doctor at the moment I do 734k with a crit. My standard damage output with my mage would be, let's say, 1400k per hit. My burst damage when I'm using the set and going up against a boss can hit 720 million.
Have you actually experienced that, or is that?
Oh no, I've actually experienced that. It's a combination of the item that I'm using because I've got the Corrupted Ashbringer and the set itself adding an obscene amount of damage once an elite is on fire. And you just sat there and you watch a regular crit come in at 700 million and it's like, oh my god, that's so much higher than my regular damage output just because something's on fire.
Yeah, what are my crits are like at the moment, kind of approximately. I should try and pay attention. I mean, obviously it will be very stupid bombards. Trying to crit something will be very different.
Can you crit with a bombard?
Probably, I don't know. Yeah, it'd be very different if I actually put on my entire set rather than this missing two pieces. That was a crit for 1,800k.
The truth burns.
That's not bad. I think
it wasn't
I
a big crit though.
I crit for
feel
more
like
than
I could
that.
do better. And that was just a punch crit.
Wait, I'm heading the wrong way. Let me head back. Oh! Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Disco Inferno.
No, that's burn, baby, burn. But, you know, points for talking.
You're evil and
Yes.
The Rift Guardian.
Oh, it's all the way back there.
That's not very far back.
Run, run, run. I'm just running
Right,
through him.
80-something million. That was from my bombard hits.
Okay, guess what I got from this one?
I got 2 unique two-handed swords, a unique chest armor, and a gem.
Goggle of Swiftness, set gloves, set shoulders, unique potion.
Nice. I got 2 of this. 2 Blades of Prophecy, the one that I hadn't heard of before. I'm now just getting them all the time.
Wait, 2 actual... Helltooth! And Helltooth! Helltooth and Helltooth! Helltooth and Helltooth!
Nice. Good for you. That's, I presume, 2 of your
Two
set pieces.
2 of the set pieces that I actually wanted. Hang on, wait, you actually found 2 Blades of Prophecy.
Yes, and they are slightly different.
That's, like, hilarious.
Yeah, they're both two-handed. So.
Okay, I think I might put my points into... Bane of the Powerful I'm using at the moment, but if I keep... I'm going to keep pumping Taguk. What's the chance for it? 60%. No, let's pump Ice Blink for the moment.
Well, I think I just added 10,000 more thorns damage.
Bottomless Potion of
I need
Fear.
to go back.
And Bottomless Potion of Fear is quite nice for the whole everything run away from me right now. But it's a crap one as well. Fears enemies within 12 yards for 3 seconds as opposed to 4 seconds. I'll put it in my maybe pile.
I should really start keeping up my uniques.
Okay, so Ashura stuff goes in there, Ashura stuff goes in there. So, the legs I'm using at the moment, I suppose I can carry on using them. They're not going to hurt me. Okay, so enemies hit by Acid Cloud, Fire Bats, Zombie Chargers, Zombie Dogs, Gargantuan or Grasp of the Dead, or Wall of the Dead, are affected by Necrosis, which slows them, and they take 1,500% weapon damage every second, and 20% increased damage from all sources for 10 seconds. So basically everything that my dogs stand near and that I hit with my wall of death just dies over time.
Nice.
Okay. I know it's early,
Such a
but
brave soul.
we're going to go to Kadala and we're going to say, have you got any legs for me?
She didn't have any chest for me. I might have phrased the question badly.
The answer was no, at least nothing that I wanted. So salvage these up, and I think back into a regular rift.
Yes.
Really, I need 2 gems of toxin because I need one for this character and then one for my mage.
That's alright. Once you've got all the gems, it'll be a guaranteed drop once you've equipped it, won't it?
That's true. It is one of the things that you don't need to worry about hunting and getting bad drops. You can just keep pummeling through them all.
Need more money. Need more time.
It's really hard to know what's been hit by necrosis.
Time for a challenge. Needs more time.
I can tell stuff is dying faster. Just, it doesn't feel like it's a significant amount faster yet.
It's hard to metric, is it?
Everything's hard to metric with a witch doctor.
Well, things are definitely dying, but I'm not sure if that's me or just the Oogie Boogie spirits.
There's another thing that will allow me to cast 3 walls of death within a 3 seconds rather than waiting for the cooldown. And,
Is that going to be good for you?
yeah, that'll be good for me. A wall of death is supposed to be my primary damage dealer, and then while it's on cooldown, I'm supposed to be using Spirit Barrage.
Need more time.
I think. Again, it's really hard to tell. That's my plan at the moment. Don't know if it's going to work.
Needs more time.
If you find a Justice Lantern, dibs.
Okay.
Or a Traveller's Pledge.
If you find a short man's finger, I think, which you won't because you're not a witch doctor. But
I might. There's like a 1 in 20 chance of you getting a non-class based drop, and then factor that by the chance of it being a ring and then a unique ring. We're approaching infinitesimal.
yes.
But not 0.
Not 0, this is true.
Hey, I found a resplendent chest.
I thought you were going to say,
Really?
hey, I found a short man's finger.
No, I did find a unique. Piss off, go away. Stab. And I don't need one, but that's a forgotten soul.
What, the relic?
Yes.
It's very true. It's important to look at things in the way they can benefit you.
My curse upon you.
Yeah, everything takes a lot of damage, but again, it's hard to tell if this is like a lot of damage or just a fair amount of damage. And also, there's so much damage that's going on in small pieces on my screen, it's hard to spot the crits as they go past.
Yeah.
More time. My power grows vast.
Cool, Paragon 108, let's assign that quickly.
Not ready yet. more mana.
The Rift Guardian has
Oh gosh, he
arrived.
must be with you.
Oh yeah, he is. It's fine. It's a Bone Warlock.
I'm coming.
Look, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
Yep, you weren't dead. Well done.
I'm not expecting to die anytime soon, but Greater of Keystone and a Death's Breath, which
And
means
Evening
there'll be
Sword.
another Death's Breath in a moment. Oh, you brought other dudes with you.
Yeah. Which I'm now leaving to you.
Needs more time.
While I check out this spy hander. Oh, I'm getting annoyed by these monsters. Let's run through your area, see if there was any Death's Breaths.
Oh, 2 more Death's Breaths from killing that dude that you brought across. Oh, there's a set item for me in your area.
You're welcome.
If this
Wish
is
I could
another
say the
Helltooth
same.
bit. Wait, you just ran past all of these and ignored them.
Well, yeah, you were fighting the Rift Guardian. I thought I would come and help.
You left a cat in my way. Alright. What have we got? Set gloves. If it's the ones that I just found, I'm going to laugh. Oh no, it's different. It's Archer's claws.
Well
I
pronounced.
am returning to
Arachir.
town.
Hey, you missed the treasure goblin.
What? Hang on, I'll be back. Doesn't look like it dropped anything specifically for me, but...
Nah, probably not.
Ah, 2 Death's Breaths. That was worth teleporting over for. Okay, now I'm heading back.
I am returning to town.
10 Death's Breaths from that rift.
And I got 12. Woo.
Ah, look at you. Captain
No
Farmer.
way.
Are you done?
Yes.
Alright, so... Archer's thing goes there. See, I pronounced it properly that time. And the rest of the stuff can be salvaged. Oh, I'm so happy that I found 2 bits of the Helltooth. Let's ask for more pants.
Anything could happen. Well, isn't that nice?
Ah ha ha ha.
Nice.
After applying necrosis, I take 50% reduced damage for 10 seconds. Oh yeah. That is so perfect. Okay, so the next piece. Torso, feet, or head. I'm going to go for torso. Because at the moment I'm using Zunamasas. In the meantime, this can go back with Ashira's stuff. And I can salvage up the rest. In fact, let's go make some gems with Shen.
I'm just going to craft a new chest armor.
Sure thing.
Hate you, game. Did you see it?
No. Oh, black. Sorry.
Incidentally, these are my other outfits.
That's. It's,
You know,
it's funny.
I'm never going to wear Blackthorn stuff. I don't actually care about collecting it either. So salvage, salvage. There's
It's-
2 more Forgotten Souls.
It's funny in a very sad kind of way.
Which means 2 more chances at getting Blackthorn's Duncraig Cross a socket.
Alright, I've just spent all my money making topazes. So I'm down to 360,000.
Yeah, I've only got 3 mil.
I need to move the gems down. There we go.
Another Greater Rift?
Yes, just give me a moment to finish OCDing my inventory. Much better.
Yeah. I'm starting to feel like my legendary gems should be on a different tab. They don't quite fit here. I suppose I could do this stuff vertically. That might be better.
Okay, are you ready?
Almost. I'm now going to OCD my inventory. that. There. This here. This one here. That there. Yes, that fits. And then we got 1, 2, 5, 3. Yes, and then there's a little gap. Okay, that works fine for the moment. We cannot pick up any more legendary gems.
Alright, well, I will. You can just leave yours on the floor.
16 again.
Yeah.
Unleash your power, champion.
That will die. He needs more time.
I can't even tell if I've got the damage reduction on. It doesn't give me an icon for it.
Would it not be above, like, the icon for the skill or something?
No. There is, well, there's an icon for the skill, but it could be any number of the skills. It just doesn't show me. Let's have a look at my
I
inventory.
need mana. Your death comes. Not ready.
It's like there's a space for the icon. But seriously, I've got like huge whopping spaces in my bar occasionally. I've got my inventory up at the moment so I can watch my toughness.
Would you like me to kill things less quickly? So
No. This is fine. Okay, so it's definitely not... Ah! Toughness is down to 6 million, so I can tell by just popping in to my inventory whether it's active or not. And it lasts for 10 seconds, which is a huge amount of time. And it is triggered by everything else around me. Oh, this is great. So
My curse upon me.
my survivability is high enough that I don't care about mobs at the moment, but my kill speed is not high enough that I can just bump up the difficulty. Yeah. I say don't need to care about the mobs, but I do need to care a little bit, just not a huge amount. I just had 3 things pop on me and it took off like a third of my health.
Yeah, you should get yourself an ancient weapon.
I grow in power.
Just any old ancient weapon will do for the moment. Like, craft up a hallowed dagger thing.
Well, there's a specific one that I'm looking for, so I'll keep crafting that type.
Need more time.
I forget what it is off the top of my head, but I'll know it when I see it. I'm pretty sure it's a dagger.
My curse upon me. Not ready yet.
This is so chaotic with these extra bombardments.
Needs more time.
Good fun, though.
Need more time.
Yeah, I think there's a missing icon for when the Grim Reaper goes off, and a missing icon for when I'm shielded. There's a power pile on here.
Maybe it'll reappear if you log out and quit out the game entirely and come back next time.
Maybe. I think it's because, well, I think it's just confused. But either way, I don't mind.
Not ready yet. Your death comes. Need more time.
Hex Fork Tongue. Is that before or after?
The Rift Guardian is here.
Needs more time.
He died
Ease
quickly.
down.
Unique Mojo, Unique Braces, and Moratorium.
Unique flail and no gems, which is good because it means that my inventory is not going to be ruined at home.
Well, it's the same as the Mojo I already have, except it's worse. These look like Custarian wrist guards. They are Custarian wrist guards. Well, that's a lot better than Trangle's coils. Let's have that.
I got Swift Mount, which is
I'm
alright.
here to help.
Let's upgrade Ice Blink. And the Moratorium is interesting, but not really what I'm looking for.
I am returning to town.
Okay, well, I think that will probably do for that episode. Join us again in a couple of moments, and we're going to carry on, keep running regular rifts and greater rifts. So, I guess, see you soon.